Hey, teacher friends. I know that I've talked a lot about secret stories in other posts, but honestly, I cannot say enough about this program. I absolutely love it. I'm in first grade, and it's not even October, and my students know, all the regular sounds that we're learning in our sound wall, but they also know all of these extra tricky sounds, and it's all because of secret stories. They're also finding them in their writing, and using them in their writing and finding them in reading. It is like so exciting because that's exactly what we want. So here's how I introduce them. This is my high frequency word chart. I have turtle words, bunny words, and cheetah words. And when I'm introducing a word for the first time, I call it a turtle word until we learn it. So I show it to them, and I tell them it's the word saw, and I would say, what's the tricky part of saw? The S sounds like S, which is fine, but AW is making a different sound. And then I'm going to say, get real excited and dramatic, and I'm going to say, I spy with my little eye a secret. And the kids are going to say, a secret. And I'm going to say, yes, a secret. I'm going to put my hat on. I'm going to get my magnifying glass. I'm going to get my top secret folder. And I'm going to say, yeah, in that word, saw, the AW is making the all sound. I'm going to tell you why. And I show them the card. Now, these are the decorative cards. I have 2 sets. You don't need 2 sets, but I have 2 sets. But these are the cards, and the story is on the back. And you tell them a little secret about the AU and the AW, how they have a crush on each other. And I'm not going to tell you the whole story because I don't know if I'm allowed. But they make that "ah" sound when they're together because they have a crush on each other. But I think it's like the visual and the storytelling and being very dramatic. But also when they see this now and they see that they're in love, they can remember that "ah" sound. So when they see awful and August, you don't have to say it's a rule breaker or it's AU and AW and just tell them. You can say, oh, remember they have a crush on each other. When they're together, they make that "ah" sound. Like in August, and awful, and saw. So you put a line under it, you put a heart over it, and say that's the part you have to remember by heart. And remember our story, our secret story about AU and AW. It's just like that. I am so impressed. Get yourself the secret stories. Honestly, it's $100. It's the best $100 you'll spend. I promise.